I was the guy who did the initial original market research for the technology that was licensed by Sandia National Laboratories to become 3D printing. This research was done in 1995. The original plan was to locate one or more of these devices. They were much larger than on aircraft carriers. The printers worked with metallic powders then, plastics were an eventuality. But the immediate application was to make jet replacement parts so carriers didn't have to carry 100 of every possible part. Also, to make turbine blades, which would have otherwise required entire turbine assemblies to be kept in stock, and they aren't small. The next phase was to identify high-value, low-volume part manufacturers to make the production cost efficient for one-off or just a few a-year parts to reduce inventory costs. A follow-up to that is the phase we are in now, where designers can quickly model prototypes at a cost-effective back to the drawing board rate. We are moving into the business service model, where very small production and artistic affordability will experiment with possible applications. Technologically, the speeds are increasing, as are the materials that can be printed. Also, the tolerances of items are becoming very precise with fewer surface anomalies that require post-production processing. We are getting closer to make and immediately use parts. Eventually, the cost-effectiveness and mass production of recyclable materials could have a corner kiosk service to create replacement parts for whatever a trades worker needs. Order up a standard part and have it printed at the local kiosk. The shipping costs for companies can be eliminated, as the only product a kiosk business would need is raw material and energy. Manufacturing could eventually be local, like down the block for everyone. Of course, this eliminates manufacturing jobs and creates McDonald's like local print and assemble parts jobs, though much of this can be automated. There will be an increase in local delivery jobs to deliver these products to customers. And there will be improved recycling procedures and policies for materials when used up. If you want to get into this emerging industry, find a way to create the corner kiosk production center, probably initially located near industrial parks and small manufacturers with limited funds who would like fast prototyping, without having to invest in the knowledge to operate these machines and pay costs to maintain and operate a machine they don't use all the time. Perhaps a technology incubation center or small business support facility. It will take a lot of understanding what kinds of small parts people could benefit from your production of them locally. Then franchise the operation.